Hello, this is Rich, and today I just wanted to show you my neat little editor tool I made for my RTS game. Currently, it really doesn't have any functionality, but what I do plan on using it for is mapping special routes that AI can go to, like making paths, kind of like the AI path tool. But it's going to have completely different functionality and functionality specifically for an RTS game. And like I said, it's my own custom path tool I made for the editor for Cryengine. It's combining an entity, a custom entity with C++ code. All of the code of it is done in C++, and the entity is used for making it like a tool to use inside of the editor. And there is one script bind that I had to create in order to do this as well. And it was actually, I got this off from a guy. It was his idea to do something like this, and I expanded it further. And we got this big props to, oh man, I can't even remember his name. I'll post it in the description on the YouTube channel of the guy's name. It was his idea on the concept, but I actually the one who did the scripting and coding and all that stuff for it. And this is also to help him out as well. I'm going to give him my code so that he can use this for his purposes. But I do want to show you, like I said, it has no functionality now, but it's going to be extended in the future to while you're playing a game. You'll be able to take your mouse and you just drag a path during the game. Like if I can click a person, click a unit, and then I can go ahead and I can just move my mouse and drag a nice path for him to follow during runtime in the game. But right now it's an editor tool that you can just use to map out paths and stuff like that. I just took the last hour and I did it, so it took me about an hour to do this. But let's go ahead and load up the editor. And yes, and the tutorial will be coming for this a little later on, if you guys so choose to have one or want one. Whoops, I didn't mean to click new. File. Open. No, hold on a second. Hey, Crystal. You mind going and get me some smoke, son? You mind going to get me some smokes?
Give me like
20 minutes. Take the 20. I'm giving you a 20 like I said the other day. Take the 20 and keep it, and just get me my cigarettes with the other one. Also, here, I'll give you 40. Take the 20 to get cigarettes and take the other 20 for yourself, alright?
Want chips?
Huh?
Want chips?
No, I'll get that tonight. Get yourself a drink, though. Alright? Alright, guys, sorry about that. Yeah, I need my cigarettes right away, though. Anyways, yep. Here I am in a level. Well, the editor, actually. And as you can see, you're going to see my new tool. And it's up in the entities. It's under editor tools in the folder I made. And it's called the path entity. And let's go ahead and just drag this in. And we have enable or disable. There's only two options currently. Let's go ahead. As you can see, we only have one of these into the world, which means nothing's happening. But let's go ahead and copy this with Control-C, and we can drag out another one. And you can see we have a nice little line showing us where the path starts. And let me put the speed a lot lower. See where the path starts to where the path ends. And all updates in real time. Kind of reminds you guys of a little bit of like the road tool or the path tool. But you can go up or down. It doesn't really matter. It all updates in real time. You can go through the ground if you want. It doesn't really matter. Let's go ahead and keep on dragging these. Control C to copy. Control C to copy. It doesn't really matter. You can place these anywhere. And once this is completely done, of course, this will be released to the public with all full functionality of what it's going to do. And you can see that. Nice little editor tool here. As well, let's go ahead. Instead of taking the end one, let's go ahead and select the already existing one, as of like this one right here. Let's go ahead and copy, and watch what happens. It'll actually allow me to copy it, and it automatically tags it at the end of the way here. Watch, it's going to link it to this one when I copy. So Control C, and it automatically knows which one it's supposed to link to. Oops. That's not a path entity, actually. That's my RTS game entity. And that's why that wasn't part of the list. Okay, that's my RTS game. Anyways, path entity. Let's go ahead and copy it. Like I said, you can immediately see that no matter where I click, even at the beginning, if I want to go to the beginning, and Control C, it automatically knows which one it belongs to, like I was saying. You can use this to mark out paths and everything. Another cool thing, this is just purely an editor feature currently, but it's going to be extended to allow, like I said, while you're in game, to actually draw out routes and paths by holding the mouse down, and they'll follow that path exactly. Just a little spoiler on how it's going to work, because I already know how I'm going to do it. I've developed a timer a long time ago for use in Cryengine for somebody when I was making them an out-of-bounds system for their game. And the timer will count in very accurately the seconds or milliseconds. It doesn't really matter, but I'm going to have to hold Control or some arbitrary button to put it into drag route mode. And while it's in drag route mode, you're going to hold down the left mouse button to drag a route, and every millisecond it's going to spawn one of these entities here while I'm holding the mouse down. So as you can see, every millisecond it's going to place it where my mouse is on the terrain, because I've already got my RTS mouse to detect terrain collisions with the mouse and get 3D positions, as you can see, with my unit selection and movement. So I already got that, all the functionality is done. So as I'm holding the control and the left mouse button and dragging a route, it's going to spawn these entities along this little line here, because it's going to every millisecond. So wherever my mouse is in a millisecond, it's going to spawn it. And then obviously you can see my algorithm here to connect one node to another node. It knows that, so I'll just have it connect a line through here, and then have the AI follow that path. So let's go ahead, and I just want to show you something really cool. Let's go into game mode, and you're going to notice that there ain't going to be any of these in here. See? Because it's purely an editor feature. So let me just escape, and we got it back again. Oh, it doesn't really matter if you let's see, click and copy. You can go here and drag another path entity in, and it automatically knows where it needs to link it to, as you just saw. And enable and disable doesn't do anything currently. It only does, let me delete these here. don't want to delete my RTS game. So, but let me delete these path entity, path entity, path entity. Okay, RTS game. All right, I'll show you what disable does, and it's really not really useful here. But I guess you could do it if you wanted to. I'll drag one here, and let's go ahead and that's going to have to be fixed. As you can see, there's no no connection between the three. But check this out. That's because it's based on the name. Let's go ahead and add this a path entity of 1. Ready? Check this out. Path entity of 2. Let's go ahead and connect those. And path entity of 3. There we go. The names weren't reset when I deleted the other ones. But now if I just Control C. So that's something going to have to be fixed. I'm going to have to create a system for auto renaming the entities. But yeah. Disable. Let's click on all of these here. And now that they're all clicked, let's go ahead and that doesn't do anything. Okay, yeah, so the enable feature doesn't really do anything. That's because I forgot I have an on update function. Let me edit the script. I have an on update function here. But here's the deal. I have one script bind, path tool dot connect path with line, and I'm sending an instance of itself over for the function call. And the path tool, the connect path with line function in C++ side is what's doing all of the magic. But yeah, I just wanted to show you guys that. Like I said, the tool was I only did it in about an hour, so it's not completely done. But yeah, I just wanted to show you guys that. All right, guys. Yeah, I'll just let you guys know, and you'll see a tutorial about this soon. All right. Let me know what you guys think.